Yo, what's up guys? So I'm here at Nationals, NAWCQ in Chicago. I played Pure Punk. Thought it would be a pretty good meta call. It's a different deck than what's already out there, so I figured I'd show you guys what I played. Me and Hani played pretty much the exact same list. I worked with him pretty much the most with him. I'm on this deck, so huge shouts to him. And I guess we'll jump right into the profile. And shout out to my team, my teammates for topping as well. So 3 Xayman, 3 Ogre Dancer, 3 Foxy Tune, 2 Dino. I like 2 because you need a second one for the grind game, and because you're playing a Pure Punk deck, having multiple Dinos is really good. Also, like having 5 access to Dinos in a 43 card deck makes it so that you have you know, a high chance to always draw an extender after the Aemon, and it makes it so that it's a really hard deck and sticky deck to hand trap. So there's that. And then I played 1 Shirakuzai. You can teleport for this. This card was really good for me. You can teleport for it, quick synchro with Gizmek on your opponent's turn, bounce multiple cards. Just overall really good card. I really liked it. And it also comes up in like the combo where, like, if you go normal summon Aemon, get hand trap, teleport for Shirakuzai, and then make Rising Carp and still play. Then for the Spice, we played triple Gizmek. Basically, this was a level 8 extender that was just basically free. It was like really good for a lot of reasons. So against like Flunder, you can summon this before they summon Barrier, and then pop their Barrier statue as your first action in you know, and summon this in defense. It's a level 8 extender that helps you make like Chaos Driller. It's not Chaos Driller, I'm sorry, like rank 8 plays like Vampire. It's also an extender that helps makes you Baron, so you end on like Baron Calamities. Overall, it's just a really good card. I really like it. It's super powerful. It's a card that you want to mill off Chaos Driller a lot. This is ideally what you're aiming for when you're activating the effect to mill. And yeah, I've won so many games off the backbone of this card alone. So powerful. 2 Shinobi Necro. So this card is like really crazy. Basically, you can go Fiber Summon Necro, then use Gizmek plus Necro to make Baron, and then you banish this off Chaos Ruler and a Light Monster, and then you can summon this card back from the banish. So you play 2 just so you have a 60% chance to mill it when you mill 9. And that's pretty much it. It's basically a better Plague Spreader because it doesn't make you lose card advantage out of your hand. All the way it gets triggered is as long as you banish it from the graveyard, it just summons itself for free. It's a level 2 tuner. So that's that. Also, some really cool plays that comes up is like if you go end phase Gizmek, you can normal summon Shinobi, and then you can make Chenying. You can go Gizmek effect, summon itself, and trigger Chenying. If they Baron negate the Chenying and destroy it, Chenying can protect itself by banishing Shinobi from the graveyard, and then Shinobi can summon itself back from the banish. And then you have Gizmek plus Shinobi plus Chenying. Then you can make Baron and kill them. That came up for me a couple times. Foolish because I really want to see my Gizmek. 3 Teleport for consistency, and then 3 Prosperity for consistency. The reason why I also wanted to play Prosperity is because like post side, this card just grabs you like any card ever. So it's really crazy. And then 3 Impermanence. Then the rest of the deck is just hand traps. Basically, just I think like the meta call is that like hand traps are really powerful, and I wanted to maximize my chances of opening them. So that's why I played a 43 card deck. So 3 Impermanence, 3 Nib, 3 Gamma, 3 Veiler, 3 Ash, and 3 Ogre. So just like really good cards. I played 18. The math is you have 95% chance to open 1, 70% to open 2, and then 35% to open 3. So basically, any combination of these hand traps are like just insane. And I'm playing a 43 card deck, so like my deck's really consistent, and I have a very high chance of opening hand traps, which makes it so that even if I lose the dice roll, I can still win. And that's pretty much what happened. So yeah, so that's pretty much that. 43 cards in the main. In terms of, I'll show you guys the side deck really fast, and I'll show you the extra deck. So I side 3 more Droll for the matchups that Drolls are really good in, and then I side 2 Crow and then a Call by the Grave. The Crow is mainly because of trap matchups. You can use it to trigger Chenying, and Crow is also good against like you know, Drytron. So these are like cards that are really good against Drytron. Call by the Grave is a really good card going first because if you side out Gamma going first, you want to put Call by the Grave in, and then 3 of a Floodgate, which is basically like 3 Gamma 1 Driver. And I sided Call by the Grave instead of maining is because if you go first and have Call by the Grave, it's like kind of bad because let's say you go normal summon Aemon, you use Aemon effect, and they Veiler you. You don't want to call by their Veiler because you have your own Veiler in the hand, so it puts really awkward predicaments for you. So what I do is I side this card going second, specifically for the Despia matchup, or like Dytron or something along those lines, just because like, you know, it's basically better call DD Crow. So yeah, and I wanted to play DD Crow still over Foolish Return because it's a card I can grab off Chaos Ruler. It's a card that triggers Chenying. It's a card deck, and I think those are the main reasons. Is there anything else? Yeah, that's it. That's the main reason. So then for my FTKs, basically I play 3 anti-spell, 3 barrier, which is like the known floodgates. Then I play something crazier, which is 3 eradicator. This card is absolutely crazy. Basically, you should be able to dark the 2500 or more, and you look at your opponent's hand, you sort all spells and or traps, depending on what you call. So basically, we wanted a Mystic Mine out, and we didn't think we were going to play against any trap decks. And the thing is, when you go first, like a lot of the go second decks are basically putting in mine, and they make you start. So basically, what we like to do is you can make a start, but this card is a Mystic Mine out, but it's also a really good card against like Despia, because it checks all their hand, kills all their spells, and they pretty much lose from there. And against trap decks, you can go first with it, and then like call traps and nuke all their entire trap lineup. I play against like Asian Persuasion actually. And I actually eradicated him for 4 trap cards when he was playing like Mech Knights, Go Second Mech Knights. And like post side is also, like I said, a really good mine out. So the reason why you play a lot of these floodgates is because you want to maximize your chances of opening these like floodgates against like the decks that they're really, really good into. Part of Prosperity grabs you these floods, so that's really good. And then for the extra deck, you play Help for the combo. Dark was really bad for me, never really came up. Lambda was insane. So like the theory with Lambda was like, if you go Chaos Ruler, mill Gamma, and summon back a card, you can add back the Gamma off Chaos Ruler, then make Lambda, and now your play is protected from Nib, and then you can like do the rest of your combo basically. So Lambda was like really cool. It's also kind of generic link too. 1 formula for Fiber, which is broken. Ideally, you wanted your opponent to hand trap you a lot, and then you pass on like this was Gizmek, and then like you can go banish, summon this, draw 1, Gizmek, and then you can make like Baron or like make Chengying. It's really good. Chaos Ruler for the combo, Chengying, Baron for the 10s. This card is crazy, amazing punk. I made this card a lot with Shirakuzai. Punisher won me like every game. Every time I summon this, I won the game. Hot Right Calamity is basically like the alternate win condition of the deck. So like if you don't get hand trapped at all, you make Calamities. If you get hand trapped a lot, then you don't do it. And then for the XYZs, we played Zeus because you play Vampire, which is the common one. And then I played Ding because it beats Borderland, so that's why I wanted to play Ding. And then I played Giant Coaching Giant Trainer. The reason why you play this is because like a lot of the decks like Go Second Despia or like Drytron, they don't really play hand traps. So against those type of matchups, basically you make this card by going Chaos Ruler, Mill 5, Diano, bring back an 8, Gizmek summon itself, and you overlay all 3 of them into this. You get to draw 3 cards against decks that like let's say Despia. When you go first, you have basically 9 FTKs you can draw into, so like almost like really high. You can also just draw into these as well against like the combo matchups that don't play hand traps. Like for example, Drytron that plays more, they play more like board breakers. You just like draw all these cards basically with this. You get to draw 3. It's not once per turn. It's also a time win condition, which is like really nice because this deck loses in time because you pay 6 for your combo. So having this will give you like an alternate time win condition as well. So that's pretty much that. And then the last card is Rising Carp for the combo. So yeah, that's pretty much the deck. I'll probably go more in depth on it like in my Twitch, twitch.tv/PracticeG. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the football. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.